Back over to Cora Henderson at Pitt and Frank Attorneys LLC. So we're hearing about this on the news. Drones, New Jersey. If you're listening to the news, you know what I'm talking about. Well, David bought a home that is not terribly far from the airport and lives in Louisville. And in the email, he says he has a real problem with drones flying over his house, not just one, but several around his property. He's a bit concerned about people spying on him, and he's wondering what doesn't he have control over the airspace over him? And also he wonders, can he shoot the drone down? And could he face any criminal action? Cora, let's go to you for an answer on this.
Great questions. All great questions. Yeah, I think I saw a teaser on the news. It was like, if you think that that's a shooting star in the sky, think again. That could be a drone and the lights on it. So, who knows? Oh, it's a beautiful twinkling star. No, it's a drone. So first of all, I wouldn't shoot anything because you certainly don't know what it could be. And there could be, significant risk associated with that. Moreover, a lot of the subdivisions and everything, you're not allowed to shoot a firearm anyway in the backyard. So there could be multiple, exposures and liabilities there that I would never, encourage that type of rash action. As for the legalities of that, it depends. I mean, at this point, we're speculating as to whom that may belong. And so is it military? Is that something that the federal law and the government, would have control over? Or is this recreational? Because there's a big difference. Certainly if that's a nosy neighbor or maybe even a kid flying a recreational drone, which they make them pretty fancy these days, and maybe they got a gift for Christmas, there could be some legitimate privacy concerns and, some legalities that would protect that homeowner and their airspace. So, we would just need to unpack a bit more facts of what that looks like. But when it's in the dark, you probably don't have those. So you could try to capture that maybe on your phone, take some videos and whatnot, maybe ask around some neighbors, check out your community's Facebook page. And certainly you had mentioned airport, maybe even contact the airport and ask them, if they've got another phone call so that we can gather more information so we can appropriately give advice as to whom they should be calling and what rights he does have for that.
Yeah, so you could contact the FAA. There's a local office in the Louisville area, but under no circumstances do you want to shoot down a drone or what you think is a drone or something. Because if you say you're near the airport, my gosh, that's a recipe for a disaster with putting a bullet into a plane if it's a plane flying over. So yeah, don't do that. Yeah. Call FAA.
Keep in mind, everything that goes up must come down. So a bullet fired in the air has to come down. So
absolutely. Yes, that's quite dangerous.
Yeah.
And, as a Christmas story would say, don't shoot your eye out.
That's right.
We're going to take
with BB guns.
Even with BB guns. When we come back, 11 holiday mistakes that could bring burglars to your door. A reminder, if you are thinking of selling your home, we have a free no obligation booklet that has hundreds of useful tips. You want a copy? Easy. Send me an email, bob@wesellouisville.com. Put selling tips in the subject line. I'll send it out to you. Also, we have a free no obligation analysis of what a home inspection involves, courtesy of Brad Lawler and Home Team Inspection. And you, again, email me, bob@wesellouisville.com. Put inspection in the subject line, and I will send that out to you as well. Speaking of Brad will continue with us from Home Team Inspection Service and Team Bug Out. You can reach them to get your home inspected, whether it's new or resale, and also to get rid of those pesky critters that could be left behind by your Christmas tree. You can reach Brad at 844-411-TEAM. Also, you can pick the closing attorney that you want. Nobody's better than Cora Henderson and Pitt and Frank Attorneys, LLC. You can reach them at 895-9900. And if you're thinking of selling your home now or in the near future, like next year or a year beyond, hey, I would love to be able to help you. Call me for a free no obligation visit. It's me. I come out, we talk. We can do it by phone if you want as well, or Zoom, but I'll be more than happy to come to see you, to talk to you about it. We come up with a plan. No home too big, no home too small. Prices all over the board. We do with all of it. All you need to do is call me, 376-5483, or go to bobsellslouisville.com, fill out the form and hit submit. And then for a free no obligation analysis of what your home is worth, go to wesellouisville.com and click at the top of the page. We are back in a moment on News Radio 840 WHAS.